Cheap Not Broke family, what's happening, good people? We here early tonight. I got somebody sent me a message said, you be going live all late. I be asleep. I said, look, if you like the Lakers, you got to stay up and watch them. You can stay and watch me too. But I understand. I said, you know what, what's going on with my mic? There we go. Boom, sound problem. But yeah, somebody hit me up and asked me, could I go live a little earlier? I said, yeah, I can do that because I got people from the East Coast. I'm from Florida, Duval County. And then I got other people from out in California. So I said, let me make sure I get everybody in and all that. And I'm going to try to go live on Thursdays because I realized when everybody open up, y'all will be in the streets on Friday nights, cutting the food. I'm probably going to be there with you. I already got my outfit laid out for when everything open back up. It's already in the closet, wrapped up. You know how your grandma had that plastic on the couch? Same thing with my outfit. It's already on the plastic, ready to go. I'm in there. But yeah, we gonna do that. But so I'm trying to go live a little early. I'm trying to go get live at 4 o'clock, which means it'll be 4 p.m. my time, 7 p.m. East Coast time, in the middle, 6 to 5 o'clock, 1 to 2. I'm not sure. But I know on the West Coast, it's going to be 4 o'clock. On the East Coast, it's going to be 7 o'clock. But this is what I wanted to talk about. I want to ask somebody, what's your budget look like? Because cheap not broke, you got a budget. That's what we do. We all about saving money, getting the deal, but you got to have some money to do it. And somebody asked me, said, man, how do you budget? What's your budget look like? How do you get out there and do all that good stuff? I said, well, look, my budget's a little extreme now because I believe in paying off, not having no extra bills, no debt. You got to pay your expenses, your light bill, water, and stuff like that. But that credit card stuff, forget that. I'm not paying it. I got to get rid of that stuff. So I believe in not having no credit card debt. And, you got to know how much you really spend because some people just get paid every 2 weeks, spend all their money, and they broke. And then they got to do it again next week. That don't work because you're going to always not have any money because you're going to have a misstep. That first week is easy. That second week, that second week be a little tough. That week in the hole, when you get your check on Friday, you go out on Friday, have a good time. Saturday, go get you some clothes, might go out to eat, live good. Just, fill up the car, do some things. And then Sunday come, you put you some money in church, put $25 in church. Monday come, go out to lunch. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Come Friday, that money be running low. You got to go a whole nother week till next Monday. I don't know. I'm going to be honest. Have you ever been in a situation where the day before you get paid, you got like $6-7 in your account? That's all I got. I said, man, I got to transfer a little bit over. I'm not going to make it. Man, it's been many times. I said, you know what? I can't live like this. I can't live with $6 in my account the day before I get paid. What happened? Something happened to me. I can't do nothing with $6. I need more than that. So I had to figure it out. I said, I can't continue to live my life with $6 in my account the day before I get paid. And that's how I used to live. And it wasn't working out for me because I had some situations where I didn't have enough. I would forget to pay bills. I would forget to pay, I pay lights, water, and gas, and I forget to pay car insurance. Now car insurance is behind, or something like that. Or I would go out, and have a good time. I wouldn't buy no bottles or do nothing like that. I don't do nothing like that. I drink in the car before I go in. Don't act like you didn't do it. You got to take your bottle, get to the club a few minutes early. You have a few sips with your people in the car. Pre-game, then we go inside because them drinks be killing you. Hennessy and Coke in LA, $15. It's about $15. Oh yeah, you're gonna pay about $15 for that. They're gonna stick it to you. So I had to figure it out because in Los Angeles, man, rent is mortgage out here. I don't think you're gonna get a place for under $1,000. You wanted to be safe. If you wanted to be safe, yeah, you're looking at $1,000 up. You might get under $800, but somebody gonna be sleeping on your doorstep. I'm trying to tell you what, because we got the homeless people out here too. Homeless might be on your front doorstep under $1,000. So if you want something safe in Los Angeles, it's gonna be over $1,000, which means you gotta have your budget together. Now I'm gonna be honest. The whole thing about the budget is it's like your restrictions. This is what you can and can't do. The budget is to tell you what you can do. Because when you just go out there and do whatever you can, then you realize you can't do this, you can't do that. Internet cut off. Have you had your internet cut off? And they dirty. They'll cut you off like 2:30 in the afternoon, middle of work. And you can't call the job. And one time that happened to me. I didn't pay my bill. They cut me off in the middle of a meeting at work. Well, Michael, what happened to you in the middle of the meeting? Oh, they're doing some work in the area. No, they weren't. They cut my internet off. I didn't pay the bill, so I had to go get my budget right because I was working too much. I said, man, I'm doing all this work. I still don't have no money. So I had to write all my bills out, old school. This is before I got on my spreadsheet. You get your envelope, you write all your bills out. Your rent, car insurance, car note, what else you got? Electric bill, health insurance, all your top stuff. I would say write everything that's over $100. You know, the small stuff you can forget about it. Write all your bills over $100. I wrote them all down. I'm like, dang, I barely got enough. At the end of the month, I probably had like $300-400 left over. Nah, no way I was gonna make it. I wasn't gonna make it like that. So I had to figure it out. I said, I can go get a second job. I ain't want no second job. I don't want, no, I'm already tired of the people I work with right now. What the hell I look like going to get a second job? I'm not doing that. So I had to work with what I got or get a new job. I'm not getting a second job. Some people say getting a second job is the way to go. Somebody said this recently, and I was like, man, that's kind of true. He said, I never met a person that makes more money with 2 jobs than a person with 1. Because you're trading time for money. Because that time that you're going to work with the second job, you can get double your pay on your first job and make the same money and not have to drive 2 jobs. Could you imagine having 2 jobs? You got to drive to one. Now, if you got 2 jobs working from home, you making it. But you probably going to be sitting on your ass all day. You're going to get tired. You're going to get tired of sitting in your house. You're going to need something to do. Work from 7:30 to 4, and then you get off at 4, do 4 to 9 at your house. Man, you're going to hate it there. But that's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. But I'm just saying this. Why not, if you can go, make more money, do that. And that'll help your budget too. So, when it comes to your budget, you got to figure out what's your budget. Because that's all, you can listen to all the budget stuff in the world. You got to figure out what works for you. What are you trying to do? Where are you trying to go? Because a lot of people want to be debt free. I was just listening to a lady talk about budgets and debts. And she was like, well, people want to be debt free, but that doesn't mean you're wealthy. Because if you're debt free and you don't have no cash, as soon as something happens, you're going to have to put it on credit to get yourself out the hole. And then you're jammed up again. So debt free with no cash, that don't work. You got to have you got to have some cash flow. Got to have some cash. Cash is always going out. Cash coming in is the hard part. Money always going out. You can close your eyes. Money going out right now. Money going in, you got to put in some work to that. So, and it made sense. Like, man, you always got to have some money going in and coming out. But you got to pay attention to how much is going out and how much is going in. And you don't want more going out than coming in. And that's when you get in debt. When you got more going out, coming in, boom, you're in the hole. That's how it goes. But when you're cheap, not broke, hell no, we can't do that. You got to get your money together. You got to write your stuff down. You can't go do everything when you want to do it. I know one person right now. I had a friend of mine. He had one account, one checking account. It's no way in hell you can run your finances one account. You can't do it. It's impossible to do it with one account because you got too much going on. You know how many transactions you're going to have at the end of the month? I work in accounting. My day job is accounting. We have different accounts for everything. I can imagine some of these accounts now as a business, they got 300-400 transactions, but we have software for that. If you got one account and you're using that 30 days, if you use it just once a day, that's 30 swipes on your statement. When you go through your statement, you're going to have 30 lines on the statement. You probably not going to want to go through all that. That's a lot. However, if you have a bill account, like I do, I have an account just for my bills. I have it set up automatically. So all the money just go in there, boom, and the bills just come out. So I can look and see, all right, car insurance coming out, $130. Light bill is not going to be no more than $200. So I got all my stuff lined up in my bill account so I can see it because it's kind of difficult with one account. And I like this because, these people overcharge you real quick. If you don't pay attention, they'll charge you $5 here, $6 there. If you got one account, you can't catch none of that. You can't catch none of the fees. You can't catch anything. So you got to have your bills in a separate account so you can see it. That's how I help my budget. It's not even all about putting stuff on paper. Sometimes you just have a separate account just for your bills. I got an account for my rent. I got an account for my credit cards, and I got an account for my bills, just so I can see it because it gets confusing sometimes, and it's too much. My mic got muted. Am I back on? All right. My mic got muted. But I got a bill account so I can see everything because otherwise it just get tough and difficult and you can't see. And that's where a lot of people lose money. They got one account. You go out and spend on Friday night and then Saturday you spend some more money. The money don't come out till Monday. So you think you got money that's not even there. If you have all that money in the account, that's what happened to you. And then when they hit you with that $35 fee. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you, Chad. You know that when they hit you with the $35 fee, you got to pay $35 for money that you didn't have. That's crazy as hell. I didn't have nothing. I didn't have no money. And you're going to charge me $35 on top of that? Come on. That's crazy. But when you don't have it, that's what they do. So I took all my bills off auto pay. I said, look, if I can't remember to pay my own damn bills, I don't need you paying them for me. And if you pay them for me, you charge me $35. Not doing that. So I got all my stuff off auto pay. I put all my bills in my phone on a calendar so I can see everything. Boom, 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 boom. Credit. I know credit cards due on the 16th, light bills due on the 19th, rent's due on the 1st. You just know now it becomes clockwork. It just pop up on the phone. I know to pay it. Your bills don't change. Your bills are the same every month for the most part. Your biggest bills having somewhere to sleep. As long as you got somewhere to sleep, you straight. You can work all that other stuff out. You always want to have somewhere to sleep. You're gonna need something to drive because you can't make no money. And then you want to keep your credit straight because if you can't get credit, you can't get no more money. So you want to keep those three things straight. Otherwise, stuff fall apart. It's hard to fix that stuff. You can get an extension on your light bill. You can get an extension on all your utilities. Sometimes people forget that. Like if you behind, get an extension. Just say, hey, look, I need an extension. Give me 30 days, or let me pay like $10, and I'll give you the rest of the bill later. They cool with that. They ain't gonna do that. Credit cards, no. Car, no. Rent, probably not. But your utilities, they'll always give you an extension. I'm not saying just do it, but when you need it, use it. Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah, appreciate your gold leaf. Yeah, man, it's good stuff, man. Everybody gotta spend bills, man. And people ask me how I travel. I travel because I'm on top of my money. Last thing I used to do was I would go travel in debt. I put that stuff on the credit card, didn't go pay for it, go travel, come back, and I owe money. That shit don't feel good. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna pay this stuff off before I go. Cash, I'm good. So when you're going out, you straight. When you're going out, you're going on vacation, you shouldn't owe nothing. It don't feel good, man. Could you imagine, you're going out, somebody on vacation say, hey, you got that 40? Man, that piss you off. Could you imagine somebody ask you for some money that you owe on my vacation? That would be pissing you. That would be, man, you might fight them. Same thing with the credit card company. When you come back, hey, you got the money. We seen you was out there, had a good time. I seen you was out there. I seen the plane tickets. Man, you had a good time, huh? Where our money? They know you put the plane tickets on the damn credit card. You got to get your stuff straight. And then too, with all this stock stuff, stocks are great. But look, if stocks go to shit, you don't have no money. So you better have some money saved up somewhere else. I firmly believe you should always have some money in an account that you can touch. I don't like to have all my money locked up where I can't get to it. That makes me a little uncomfortable. I keep cash in the house. You never know. You always keep like $100 in the house, some ones. And then you keep you some money in another account that you can't touch. And then you keep you some money. You got your money in your stocks right there. Then you keep your mutual fund over there. So it's like Easter. You keep you some eggs everywhere. In case something go down, boom, I got something right here. That's how I like to do it. I leave a little money everywhere just in case something happens. I even leave money in my pants. When I got some money, I leave it in my pants just in case I'm broke. I always got $5-6 in my pants. It's just an old habit of mine. So if you go through I hope nobody don't break in my house. They do, they're gonna find all my money in my pants. But I leave money in my pants just so I always got some cash. And you remember the cell phones we used to take off the back? I used to keep $20 behind there. You just never know when you're gonna need some money. And then sometimes they don't take credit cards. So, I keep cash, debit card, and I keep a credit card on me at all times. And I'm good. And, some days I just plan on, don't spend any money. You don't have to spend money every day too. A lot of times people spend money every single day, man. Stop. Forget it. Say, I ain't spending no money today. I don't need nothing. I got food in the house, got gas, I got so much sleep, I got stuff to do, got TV, you got your drink, got your weed, got your drink, got your lady, you do whatever, you good. Don't spend no money today. Just say out of 7 days in the week, challenge yourself not to spend no money. Just say, I'm not gonna spend no money today. And if you do spend money, put that money in your savings account. Say, I'm gonna spend some money, I'm gonna pay myself. But don't just have a day a week. You don't spend any money. I do that all the time. I say, you know what? I'm not spending any money. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. And that's how I'm able to do everything I do. People say, you travel all the time. You don't know how much I pay for this stuff. Nothing. And I started planning for this stuff like a month ago so I can get in and out. But yeah, I just want to, drop some game on a budget, man. Because, cheap not, I always, show you the shoes and all that good stuff. But I don't really feel like I tell you what I'm really doing. Like, I really be on it. I touch my budget every 2 weeks. I don't look at my budget every week. That gives you anxiety. I don't check my account every day. I don't do none of that because that'll drive you crazy. I know some people who check their account, check their credit every day. Don't do that. You know, if you're not getting paid, what you checking the account for? It's gonna be the same thing as yesterday. Leave it alone. Check your account on Tuesdays or something. Unless you out there just spending money, then you need to do that. But other than that, don't drive yourself crazy looking at your account every day. That it's just bad for you. Look at your account on Monday. Definitely look at your account on payday, and probably check your account once or twice during the week. But other than that, let it go, because it'll give you anxiety. Because then you'll be like, well, dang, I need more money. Where are you gonna get it from? If you need more money, you can't get it. You're gonna drive yourself crazy. So don't let the money drive you crazy. But I'm heading to New Orleans tomorrow, man. I'm gonna have a video for y'all because I'm going down for $30. It's gonna be dope. I'm trying to do the whole trip for like $200. We gonna see what's happening. But like I said, I'm gonna try to go live. I am going to go. I'm not gonna try. We do over here, Cheap Not Broke. We do. We don't try shit. We do it. So I'm going to start going live on Thursdays at 4:00 Pacific time. And I see people like the gym. So you know what? I'm gonna start dropping gems on Thursdays. You know what? I'm gonna drop some credit gems. I work in accounting and finance, so I got a whole lot of stuff for you. So I'm gonna start dropping some gems on Thursdays. I appreciate y'all rolling with me. Stay cheap, not broke. And if you got some questions, man, drop a comment, send me an email. I'll answer whatever you got. I have all your questions. Or you can go to stressmoneyless.com. I got courses over there, and I offer some consulting. So if you need help with like your credit score, looking at your credit report, trying to figure out why your credit score is low, anything dealing with your credit and your credit report, I can help you with that. If you need repairs, you gotta go see somebody else, because some people credit be looking fucked up. I'm like, I can't help you right here, man. This is bad. You need Jesus and somebody else. But until next time, check all those sites out and definitely go grab a t-shirt at cheapnotbroke.com. Be safe.